Hello, I'm Maris, this is GamerQuest, welcome back. We're taking a look at a brand new release. This game came out yesterday, or when you're seeing it, it's yesterday, however, I'm recording it on day of release. This is In Other Waters. This is a beautifully done game, very simple as far as the graphics go, but it's got a great storyline so far that I've gotten quite, sucked into, I guess you could say. So let's get into it. Right here, we're in the base. As you can see, I'm walking around on the little yellow dot. It looks like my taxonomy has something. All right, this may have food source for scrapers, sling stalks. All right, new behaviors. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's look at the dive map. So right here, I'm going to start out in this Central Reef way station. And it looks like I've got two places that it wants me to go. I'm trying to get to this signal out here. As you can see above me is blocked off. So we've got to do a little exploring. Let me just see. Guess we'll go to the dive map and launch. Yes, indeed. So you can use the mouse to click some of the commands. I've been using the keyboard for the scanning and the movement just because it makes it easier. So here's our overlay here. As you can see, we've got a map, and then this is the suit that you're in. I'm playing an AI, but I guess I'm a defunct AI because I seem to have a personality. Each of these suits generally just have a basic personality to them. So we're gonna take a wander here. Let me just see something. I have enough of those for right now. We'll definitely get more. So let's move along here. Now, if you get to a spot in this that, okay, let me just show you this. This nice guy right here, as you can see, it says sample candidates. So the double circles are sample candidates. And a lot of these different things do a lot of different stuff. So I'm going to take this right here, and I'm actually going to do that. These stalks on this planet are reactive to themselves, I guess you could say. So let's come down here, and I want to gather some samples. I just want to make sure I have enough shrill sacks, because I've found areas where, like, there's a lot of forest, which is pretty much all these lovely yellow stalks. Premise of the story is, so far that I've encountered, is I have an acquaintance that's a scientist. I got a message that she's here. Oh, look, and I've never been there before. So I just pressed space to do that. You can hit this scan button that I'm holding my mouse over, and it'll show you different things. So obviously you can see this is the selection, and then I'm going to move forward here. Up. Those little noises. There's a lot of life going around here. You're going to see different things that you can... Oh, here we go. Here's a sample candidate. I'll just do that on a mouse. Okay. All right, so what did we find? Where is it? There we go. Animal. What kind of animal? All right. Okay. So if you notice in this... Oh, hey, let me just take him. Agile creature. All right, so we're getting some data with them. The trick is to, we've got to scan and learn about this planet. When we landed here, you didn't know that there was life on this planet. This is the first life humans have encountered, and it's been hidden and nobody told you. Even your acquaintance didn't tell you. How dare she? So, we're trying to get our way through here. All right, let's get that shrill sack. So the shrill sacks, I guess I want to say, in the grand scheme of things when you're using them. They're giving like a warning signal to the existing stalks here to, you know, it's danger. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, 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 we want this stuff. I need more of this. Oh, it was only one? Okay. I really am enjoying the color scheme in this game. It's beautiful, it's plain, and it's nice and clean. Alright, we're gonna get more shrill sacks. Here we go. Let's go this way. Ah, look at that. Reef bloat, new species logged. Fantastic. Alright, that's enough data to log and classify these inflated stalks. I'm going to call them reef bloats. Now, sometimes your pilot or your person that's in the suit will talk to you and you have a chance to interact with them. He seems like a nice guy. He's not coming across as, you know, not very nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get more. Can we get more? We can. Spark colony. Okay. This is a very large map, but as you can see, it looks simple, but there's a lot going on. Alright, dark cave. Alright, so we're going to go down. That arrow pointing down means we can go to a deeper depth, so how cool is that? I hope we find some cool stuff in here. Let's see. So far, nothing crazy. Oh, what's this? We can get more samples. What are we sampling here? Fungal root. That's a new one, too. So if you have, as you see, I'm turning this. If you have these already, like, marked and scanned, you can just spin your thing and move. If it's not, oh, I guess that's all that was in there. Okay. Do we have anything else in the area? Alright. Alright, we need another shrill sack. I'm getting low on shrill sacks, so I definitely need to... God, I want to gather everything, though. Let's go up here. They're still closed. Okay. Now, I can pull myself out of here at any point in time. If you click this little square box or, you know, triangle here, that's a hexagon, you can link up with a drone that will come and get you. I just want to open these up to, let's do it. We're going this way. We're going this way, folks. Alright, let's see what's over here. Another bloated growth. This forest is quite large. Okay, Northern Ridge. I've run into some strong currents so far. Some, I wouldn't say like tortoise-like animals, but animals with shells on them. Is this a shrill sack? No, no. What are these? Oh, they're eggs of something. The plot thickens. Alright, let's see if these are shrill sacks. I get worried about, I get worried about running out of these, even though I can recall. Not really, I shouldn't say recall, but I can have my drone come pick me up from wherever, so... Okay. You can see there's a lot of life represented on this. And if you go on their Steam page, they actually have all sorts of information about the science behind the game, how they came up with it, where their inspirations were from. They have a nice little suit user manual, so you can kind of get a feel for what's going on, like your different functions of your suit and things like that. Okay. Yeah, let's just do... Alright. Let's just scan again real quick. I'm actually gonna do that. And the nice thing is you can use one of those if you're by here and you haven't exhausted the supply and grab another one, so... Let's go here. I am getting low on energy. That's not a problem, though. Okay. Let's head along that way. Now, the way station that I am using should be up this way. I use this little... you know... I gotta use topographical, information. Ooh, I'm really low on shrill sacks. Hopefully, that's all I need. Should be good. Yes, I see the way station now. That's my nice little four walls right there. Let's see if these are shrill sacks, because I want to get these in to my base. And, we're gonna scan them. And take a look here. I'm just going to get 3 of these. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. I'm interested to see these different things. I also believe you can combine certain things to create other things. I'm hoping this shell offers me some way to... let's see here. I don't want to sink right now. I'm just going to link up. And I'm going to request a retrieval. Take a sip of tea while we travel on over. Okay. Here we go. So the person you're after, this was... technically their base and way station and things like that. And I guess something happened where she needed to start repurposing items in the base. So things are not exactly, we'll just say, up to par like they should be. So we're going to scan some stuff here. The cloud pattern. So, okay. What's this one? Striped eggs? No relevant taxonomy. Okay. Reef bloat, okay. Let's just see if we can get any more of these. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Nope, still nothing. Alright, so we've got a couple things that we learned. So we're going to come into taxonomy here. Reef stalks. So the sketch, how cool is this? So what's our behavior? Reveal a rich cocktail of compounds. High levels of intelligence. So your person's thinking that these plants are actually intelligent, like it's... We figured out that it's a colony being. It's quite interesting theories. Okay, chemical analysis of a stalk scraper shell confirms that not only are they made from stalk membrane materials, their distinctive cloudy coloration comes from the stalks too. The stalk coloration, like most fungal coloration, is reflective of the local water acidity and the medium the fungus grows in. Okay, you definitely have to read these to make sure that you get all your info. Oh, look at that. Upper shell, underside. It looks like a horseshoe crab, like a weird horseshoe crab. There's the cloud markings. Okay, let's go back here. Reef bloat theories. All right, finding a root sample from the reef bloat has brought with it the confirmation that reef bloats are not manufacturing spark colonies, but instead modifying, metabolizing, and processing them. Analysis of the bloat root system has shown the presence of microbes at various stages of modification, including those that have been entirely detoxified and their rampant metabolism neutered. If all reef bloats are connected via this root system, then they may be a part of a large-scale cleanup operation with the aim of eradicating these aggressive microbes. Reef bloats are not diseased stalks then. My person thought there was a disease or something going wrong with them to begin with. But powerful biological engines which are fueled by their local stalk colonies. The scale of this operation suggests that for the stalks, the spark microbes are a significant threat. So, that's some interesting stuff there. So it looks like we still got to get over here somehow. So we're going to go back to the way station here. And we should be all powered back up with oxygen and everything like that. But as I said, it's not... You can get out of where you are. You know, it's... You don't have to worry that much. You can always call your drone in if you've gotten too far or you're running out of things. You can also process biological material that you collect, even though I'm sure you don't want to. Because I'm sure a lot of it is unlocking and learning. Have I scanned that? Yes. All right. I hear you. I hear you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bam. Getting better, getting better. What's this dark one? Okay. I guess I'm going there. Something didn't like that. Alright, let's gather some samples. Sometimes the samples are very close together. Sometimes you have to circle. I don't know if every time you play this, if it's as far as the samples go, where they're located on the rotator here, if it's more procedurally generated than not. This is obviously my first playthrough of it. Alright, these are more shrill sacs. Let's just get a couple more. Like I said, I'm one of those video game hoarders. Like, if you play video games with me, you need wood, I got wood. I got most of the forest of wood. Rocks, ores, I gather everything. If it's not nailed down, it's mine. Going to people's houses, it's like, oh, this is nice. It's a video game, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I believe we need to go this way to get that sample. The sample, I believe, was over this side here. Okay. Really loving the layout of this, though. Beautifully done. The music in this is very good, too. I do have to say, this has definitely been a very nice... Ooh, Stalk Park. Ooh. This has been quite a nice gaming experience playing this. Okay. Oh, this is still down. I wonder if there's an issue over here. Alright, this is one of the very strong currents that I can't get past. Let's just come down here. For as simple as it is, in certain situations, it is quite thrilling in a sense. Especially if you're, you know, I like all sorts of different games, so playing something like this is like refreshing to see, in truth, because I haven't seen a game like this in a long time. Stalk spore. Okay. Okay. Let's just check to make sure there's nothing here. Okay. So real quick, again, I'm going to show you. Click that, and you can do that. I freaked that little guy out. The noises are great in this too. I've heard a lot of, at certain points, I want to say almost like whale noises, like an odd moaning. Definitely a very lively environment. So let's go down here. I believe the sample's down over here that we're still required to get. No? Leaving me hanging? Okay. Unless it was this spore. Let's just keep searching around here. Now I know there's a cave somewhere near here too, because I tried to go through it. Because you're trying to get to, again, that signal that's to the east. And we're trying to find, I think, it's not Marina. I want to say Miria or Mira. Look at those lovely spores. Alright, let's get back to our way station, do some scanning, learn some stuff. I'm sure we're going to start converting. We also need to, like, find ways to upgrade, find, I guess, missing pieces. Again, for such a simple layout, it's an intricate, well thought out, and, you know, there's a lot going on. We definitely want to find our friend. That is for certain. Let's go this way. Now, you can only deploy things in the yellow circle when it comes up. Oh boy, this is a heavily occupied area. But, lucky for us, there are plenty of these around. Alright, let's get this one here. What is there? Let me just check over here. I might as well, right? Let's do it. And then we can gather some extras. I'm taking them all. I'm going to seal all the resources off this planet before this is over. Okay. These animals seem to be a little interested in me. I hope I don't get eaten. That's one of my big concerns. Like, I'm waiting for like a giant thing to come along and be like, oh, look, human, flesh bag. Yum. All right, so let's go back in here. We're going to link up. Again, I'm not going to bother using the, you know, the power restore and the oxygen restore, because we definitely want to get back into the lab. Okay, so let's first load everything up. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Alright. Hey, there we go. Alright, we got another complete. Let's try these again. Okay. Can we do it? Sugar. Let's try this one. Are we still getting an error for this? Try this one again. Further now as possible. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? Still the same information, okay. Oh, hold on a minute. Now he's saying their sustainability for this use is suspicious. Are they really naturally occurring microbes? Huh. Okay. So now we're showing signs of highly modified algae as well. They consume carbon dioxide, oxygen, metal, and toxic compounds when supplied with a source of light. So, you know, they still need some type of, I guess, photosynthesis. Okay, spark plug produce regular flow of charged electrons, making... Okay. Oh, that's weird looking. Sensory stalks. Oh, look, so they show how they burst open. They start out like this. Obviously, it's a little bulgy and everything, and then bloop. Interesting, interesting. Let's see here. Let's check the dive map. Nope, we still didn't get that yet. We still have to get in there. Anything we can... My generator's still at 34%. Comm signal is damaged still. Crew terminal. Anything new? No, sir. I just have shrill sacs on me? Yes, I do. Alright, well, obviously... You know, I don't want to get too far, and I don't want to ruin the story, because like I said, the story so far has been very enjoyable. It's been a great experience playing this. I do want to thank the devs for giving me a copy of this. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. I'm glad to see games like this coming out. It's definitely different from what we get to see normally, so good job to the devs. It is available on Steam. Went live yesterday. You can go grab it. And while you're at it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Mwah. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to gamerquest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.